Hello traders and welcome to another video analysis. Today is Wednesday, 1st of September 2021. Let's take a look. What do we have in the Forex calendar at the beginning of the new month? As always, some data had been released already during the Tokyo session, and we got, for example, gross domestic product. This is the new, Australian gross domestic product for the second quarter. As you can see, it beats the expectations of 0.7%. Nevertheless, this number is way higher than forecast of 0.5%, but way lower than the first quarter reading of 1.9%. So we have a slowdown in the gross domestic product in Australia, apparently. Market final manufacturing PMI from China was on the level of 49.2 points, which was worse than expected and worse than a month ago, 50.2 and 50.3 respectively. During the London session, we have plenty of PMI manufacturing data to be scheduled for release across the Eurozone. Italy, Spain, France, Germany will release the PMI manufacturing data, and of course the whole Eurozone will gather the data at 10 o'clock. PMI manufacturing data from the UK scheduled for release 10:30. Unemployment rate and James Whiteman speech. Unemployment at 11 o'clock from the Eurozone and James Whiteman speech at 2 p.m. Please remember, this Friday is a non-farm payroll Friday, so the ADP non-farm employment change is the first pre-NFP data from the labor market in the US, 2:15. ADP non-farm employment change from the US. Then we have, of course, ISM manufacturing and from the US, and this key event of the day is scheduled for release 4 o'clock p.m. At the end of the day, we got the crude oil inventories, 4:30 for all of you crude oil traders, and FOMC member Raphael Bostic's speech at 6 p.m. So, looks like a busy day. Especially during the PMI manufacturing data release. They don't have much impact on the markets. However, they are very interesting to keep an eye on. So, Australian dollar will be definitely analyzed today. But first, I would like to take a look at the euro dollar. Why? Because we have the situation that we've been talking about. What do I mean? I mean this candle. This candle here, as you can see, is a very interesting candle for two reasons. The first reason is that this is a daily time frame chart. Let me just zoom in a little bit here so you can see more clearly that this is the breakout. This is, of course, the breakout above. First, the horizontal technical resistance 1.1803. The breakout above this long-term trend line as well, and the third breakout is above that lower channel line that was recognized before. Right, so we have a three-dimensional breakout, new high 1.1845, so it's 40 pips above the technical resistance. But at the end of the day, we have a bearish pressure here coming to markets, and instead of a nice breakout, we might have a false breakout, and that's the situation I've been warning you about, guys. So please keep an eye on the current development, because that might be a false breakout and we might reverse back down below this lower channel line, below the trend line, below the technical resistance, which is why it's not always the situation like we just touch the level and then reverse. Sometimes the market tries to initiate a stronger move above some important levels, but the other side of the market, of course, tries to prevent it, and at the end of the day, it looks like it doesn't actually work, apparently, right? So please keep an eye on today's candle close, especially on the daily time frame chart on the euro dollar, because we might go back down towards the the level of, let me just point it out, 1.1752 today. Okay, that's the euro dollar. Let's take a look at the Australian dollar because there are some interesting data published, and as you can see, Australian dollar keeps going up, The momentum is now breaking towards the positive territory. Recent level was 53 points, so that's nice. But it's still not that splendid, or not that awesome, because there is still key technical resistance to be violated. For now, we have this V-shaped reversal, fine, but 7,415 is still the key technical level to be tested by bulls if they want to speed up towards higher levels, and then this might be considered, this move here, this V-shaped reversal might be considered as a nice technical reversal, and we should expect higher prices on the Aussie dollar. So please keep an eye on 7,415. The nearest level of support is 7,318. A recent high 7,343. So there is something like a 70 pips for the Australian dollar before it will hit the key technical resistance. Crude oil, let's take a look at this fella. Crude oil is, as you can see, making this almost regular declines here. This whole move is clearly corrective, right? So the previous move was up. This is the upwave going back down to the beginning of the 2021. This is still uptrend. That's the biggest correction so far in this uptrend. It looks like we might have completed this corrective move to the downside. Very nice bullish engulfing pattern, continuation, then a little bit of a slowdown before the 69.62 technical resistance, and we are still inside of this let's say short-term descending channel, the corrective channel. If we break above $70 per barrel, then of course we have to watch this upper channel line, and then if there is a breakout, it's a bullish breakout that confirms the correction is completed. Next target 74.37. So that's the next target for the crude oil bulls. Of course, the technical support is 67.97 and 67.06. If the last one is violated, then the next technical support is 69.18. At the end of the day, let's take a look at some cryptocurrencies, at Bitcoin. The Bitcoin is still around below the level of $50,000. That's the first thing, and it's been consolidating for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. So basically last week, and this is the biggest consolidation in the matter of time, because in the matter of price, as you can see, it's the same range between high end and the low of the consolidation. But if we take a look at the time, it's been over a week. So momentum still decreasing, new lows on the momentum. We are slowly and steadily coming towards the level of 50 points on the RSI, which is the neutral line that divides the positive from the negative territory. So far, going up, going down, going up, going down, consolidation. So please keep an eye on the Bitcoin, because we are about to complete this consolidation here, and we are waiting for the breakout. Any breakout below the lows of the consolidation, 46,195, will open the road towards the lows of here, which is around 43,800. And then of course the key technical support, free support zones. So that's the demand zone. Or on the other hand, we have this $50,473 high from the 23rd of the August. So almost exactly 1 week ago. So please keep an eye on this level, because any breakout above 50,000 will definitely gather some attention, will be something that plenty of people have been waiting for. And then of course The next like mid-term target for the Bitcoin is 59,528. So please keep an eye on the Bitcoin, whether the breakout will be to the upside, or maybe the bulls are tired. They need to test this demand zone again and then follow the up move again towards new highs. So very interesting situation, but for now we are waiting for the market to give us a clue where it wants to go exactly. So that's everything for me for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I see you guys tomorrow. Take care and bye bye.